enabling communications in real-time environment. ENCORE. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of election officials. It should not be referred as guideline of ECI. In case of any variance in this training material, the Commission guidelines, rules, laws shall prevail. In this video, we will learn about ENCORE portal. What is an ENCORE? ENCORE is an integrated application to perform pre-poll, post-poll and poll day activities like candidate nomination, scrutiny, permissions, voter turnout, counting and many more. So through ENCORE, we can do pre-poll activities, poll day activities and post-poll activities. ENCORE features: candidate nomination, digitization of nomination form to create database of candidate that used in various processes. Candidate scrutiny, process of marking nomination as accepted, rejected, withdrawn. Affidavit portal, this allows citizens to view the complete list of candidate nominations who have applied for the elections and their affidavits. Election permission, permission module allows the candidates, political parties or any representatives of the candidate to apply for the permission. Election counting, application is being used to capture data entry round wise for counting and result dissemination. Voter turnout, poll day activity performed by returning officers to provide too early report of estimated voter turnout in different slots. Expenditure monitoring, the online application of expenditure provides for capturing of expense by candidate over public meetings, posters, banners, vehicles and ceilings for candidate expenditure. Index card, this enables returning officers to fill the index card online after counting that contains each detail of elections since election declaration to results. For ENCORE, we have to log in. For login, valid mobile number and email ID of officers are required. ECI will register COs. CO then register all DOs. DO then register all ROs. Officers will get the registration link on email and OTP on mobile number to set the password. Candidate nominations, pre-checks for nomination. All officers' accounts must be activated well before the notification date. Arrangement of a scanner to scan and upload candidate photo and affidavit. Digitize nomination forms. Enter multiple nominations applied by the candidates. Upload candidate affidavits and counter affidavits. So this is the returning officers ENCORE dashboard. What are the returning officers' duties related to candidates' nomination? Returning officers need to digitize the candidate details, that is name, father's name, address, age, photo, party details, etc. as mentioned in the nomination papers. Candidate name, address need to be entered in English and Hindi, or you can say in the official language of the state also. Multiple nomination management. If candidate has applied multiple nominations, RO need to enter all nominations in the system. Each nomination will be assigned a unique nomination ID. So, returning officer needs to digitize the nomination form of candidates. Candidates' multiple nominations will also be digitized. Candidate's affidavit. Returning officer needs to upload the scanned copy of the candidate affidavit and counter affidavit. The affidavit need to be scanned in a single PDF file that must be properly oriented, readable and less than 10 MB of size. Complete candidate profile and affidavits will also be available in the public domain. The information entered will be used in the statutory reports, Form 7A, ballot generation, voter helpline app and the results. So returning officer will scan the affidavit and then upload it on the ENCORE portal. The affidavit page of ENCORE's portal is shown on the screen. Pitfalls regarding candidates' nomination. Candidates' incorrect nomination details. Returning officers to ensure the correct and timely entries of each nomination, which will be widely available through affidavit portal, voter helpline app, and results portal. Candidate's name in official language of state. Names must be entered in Unicode. Candidate's incorrect photo. Returning officer should ensure to upload the correct photo. Party or symbol not available in ENCORE. If such cases, returning officer should immediately inform the ECI through the CO office, as this needs to be updated in concern with the political party division of ECI that may take time to process. Wrongly entered multiple candidate registration for multiple nominations of same candidate. Returning officer to ensure that if the same candidate has applied multiple nomination, then it should be entered through multiple nominations option only. The page of the ENCORE, which shows details of the candidate, is shown on the screen. Pitfalls regarding candidate's affidavit. Candidate not able to log in into candidate app. Candidate will be able to log in with the mobile number provided in the nomination paper and enter it in the ENCORE. Wrong uploading of affidavit and counter affidavit. Returning officer to ensure correct uploading carefully, as this data is public through affidavit portal and voter helpline app. Must verify before and after uploading. Poor scanning quality and file size. It should be clear, well oriented, and maximum 10 MB of file size that will be allowed for each affidavit. So the candidate's affidavit must be of single PDF, clearly readable, properly oriented, maximum file size 10 MB, and correct affidavit uploaded for the candidates. Candidates affidavit management page of the ENCORE portal is shown on the screen. Returning officer's duties regarding criminal antecedents. Returning officer needs to select the checkbox yes or no for candidate criminal antecedent and upload the scanned document submitted by the candidate. Returning officer must ensure that the right document is uploaded for the candidate's criminal antecedents, as the same gets public visibility through dedicated KYC, that is Know Your Candidate app, as and when it is uploaded. Returning officer needs to re-verify and ensure that the checkbox is marked appropriately yes or no, as per the details submitted by the candidate. Criminal antecedents page of the ENCORE is shown on the screen. Through KYC app, citizen can browse all candidates who file nomination, search candidate by name, and view candidate details. They can view candidate affidavit including criminal antecedents. So this is how the KYC app looks. Candidate scrutiny. Mark scrutiny status. Assign symbol. Finalize a list of contestant candidates. Generate online ballot and Form 7A. Pre-check. Returning officer must ensure that all the nomination data entered is correct. Verify complete candidate details on the affidavit portal. Ensure correct affidavit is uploaded against each candidate. Returning officer duties regarding scrutiny. Each nomination is verified and the status is marked as accepted or rejected on the day of scrutiny. Mark validly nominated candidates. Out of accepted nominations, the valid nomination will be marked validly nominated as yes to single out the nomination out of multiple nominations applied by the same candidate. So the scrutiny page of ENCORE portal is shown on the screen. Returning officer will mark the nomination as accepted or rejected. Returning officer can view total nominations applied, accepted, rejected, and total candidature withdrawal. Returning officer's duties regarding scrutiny. Mark withdrawal and assign symbol as per the extant rules. Finalizing the list of contestant candidates and online generation of Form 7A and ballot. While the returning officer is scrutinizing the candidate nominations, the output of this application is displayed to the candidate via candidate app to citizens, affidavit portal, voter helpline app and PWD app. Thus, both the candidate as well as the citizens can follow the acceptance or rejection status of nomination. Marking of validly nominated candidates can be done through ENCORE portal. Returning officer will also take decisions on candidates' multiple nominations. Pitfalls regarding scrutiny. Scrutiny status wrongly marked. Returning officer must ensure the correct scrutiny status is marked and all nominations to be either marked as accepted or rejected. Multiple nominations wrongly marked as rejected. Returning officer must ensure that all the multiple nominations applied by the same candidate should be marked as accepted if documents of all are correct. And after that, only one should be marked as validly nominated yes. Contesting candidate list not finalized. Returning officer must ensure to click the finalize button after complete verification of candidate detail, as only after that the list will be available for public view through affidavit portal. The contestant candidate details are not matched with the Form 7A. Returning officer must ensure that the data of contestant candidate and the sequence should be exactly as per Form 7A. So Form 7A is generated through ENCORE portal. The sample of Form 7A, that is list of contestant candidates, is shown on the screen. Candidates affidavit portal. It displays complete candidate profile, scrutiny status, affidavits and counter affidavits, contesting candidates list as per Form 7A, size of the affidavit, and total download count is also available. Candidates affidavit management page of ENCORE portal is shown on the screen. Scrutiny status of all nominations is available for public view. Citizens can view the candidate profile. They can download the affidavit. Pitfalls about candidates affidavit portal. Awareness for affidavit portal. All returning officers must be aware of ECI's candidate affidavit portal, as this portal data is in public domain. Wrong data display. Returning officers must ensure correct data entry in the ENCORE, as the same data is displayed on affidavit portal. Affidavits not available. Returning officer must enter the details and upload the affidavit in ENCORE on the same day as and when it is submitted by the candidates. Affidavits are not downloadable. After uploading the affidavits in the ENCORE portal, returning officers must check that it should be downloadable from affidavit portal. Incorrect affidavit uploaded. Returning officer must ensure the correct affidavit is uploaded against respective candidates. If by chance wrong affidavit is uploaded, it should be replaced with the new one immediately. Contestant candidate list is not displaying on portal. The list of contestant candidates will be displayed only after its finalization in ENCORE. Returning officer must check the list and complete details on affidavit portal immediately after finalization. Candidate permissions. Permission module allows the candidates, political parties, or any representatives of the candidate to apply online for the permission for meetings, rallies, temporary offices, and others through Suvidha portal. The details regarding permissions is displayed on the RO dashboard in ENCORE portal. Pre-checks, mapping of all master data, creation of all nodal officers, uploading of all permission formats, update the authorization level for each permissions. Permission module allows the candidates, political parties, or any other representative of the candidate to apply online for the permission for meetings, rallies, temporary offices, and others through Suvidha portal. The application goes live after the election dates are announced. The candidate can also track their application status through the same portal and also by using candidate app. Returning officer duties about candidate's permission. Returning officer has the facility to process these applied permissions through ENCORE permission module. Mark the status of the application as accepted or rejected along with the uploading of the order copy of the applicant. Facility available for digitization of offline form. If the applicant has applied it manually, then process it online. Before making the application live, the CEO, DO, and the returning officers have to update all the master data: permission assigned level, police station, approval authority, locations, permission cell in charge, etc. that will be directly used in the online application by the applicants. All the nodal officers need to be registered in the ENCORE. That will allow them to use the ENCORE nodal app and to update their comments, objection or no objection on the permissions applied. Pitfalls about candidate permission. Permission master data. CEO office should update the required documents and department for NOC for each permission if they have not yet uploaded. Returning officers to upload nodal officer details for each department. Suvidha nodal app. Nodal officer can use the app only if his active mobile number is registered for in the ENCORE by returning officer for respective department. Wrong AC police station mapping. DOs need to do this mapping correctly for each assembly constituency. Voter turnout. Too early estimated voter turnout, end of poll turnout, male, female, others. Polling station wise voter turnout, and this will be reflected in voter turnout app. Pre-checks. Polling station data must be updated in EMS and ENCORE. Elector data must be updated and verified well before the poll day. Mechanism for correct data collection from polling stations. It is a part of ENCORE that facilitates the returning officers to enter the too early estimated voter turnout percentage at the specific intervals during the poll. If anyhow the entry for estimated voter turnout got missed, then it can be entered by the DO login. After the end of poll, a detailed voter turnout consisting of male, female and others voters are then entered into the system. Polling station-wise voter turnout need to be entered once the data from all the presiding officers is compiled. Timing of entry of voter turnout is shown on the screen. Pitfalls. Electors are not updated. Returning officer to ensure the elector must be updated well before the poll day, else voter turnout calculation will be affected on voter turnout app. Wrong voter turnout entry. Returning officer must ensure correct entries as it is getting displayed directly to the public through voter turnout app. Delay or missed entries for estimated voter turnout. Returning officer must ensure timely entry to early estimated voter turnout on specific intervals defined. Booth app. Booth app module is used for officer registration for booth app. Monitoring of various reports for pre-poll and poll day activities through the dashboard. Pre-checks. Polling station data must be updated and finalized in EMS and ENCORE. Sector creation and its mapping with the polling stations. Polling station location and its mapping with polling stations. Capturing of officer details in advance, that is sector magistrate, presiding officer, polling officers, BLO. For booth F, accounts of BLO, presiding officer, polling officer, sector magistrate have to be created. Alternate number can also be registered for all the booth F officers. Pre-poll and poll day monitoring through the dashboard can be done. Booth F module page of ENCORE is shown on the screen. Summary sheet of poll turnout in Booth F page is shown on the screen. Pitfalls about Booth F. User, that is BLO, sector magistrate, presiding officer, polling officers, not registered. Returning officer should take care that user will not be able to use Booth F if active mobile number is not registered in ENCORE. Wrong officer and polling station mapping. Wrong mapping will result in wrong data in Booth F. This mapping should be done correctly and verified by returning officers. OTP for login not received. If user is not getting OTP, then returning officer can get PIN through ENCORE and inform the user to get one-time login. Sector magistrate app not showing all polling stations under him. Returning officer should ensure correct sector and polling station mapping, else it will reflect wrong polling stations. Wrong polling station location and BLO mapping. Returning officer should ensure correct mapping of polling station location with BLOs. Only then the BLO app will show the data of all polling stations in that location. Counting module. The ENCORE counting application is an end-to-end application for returning officers to digitize the votes polled, tabulate the data each round wise, and then take out the various statutory reports of the counting. Pre-checks. Infra requirement at counting centers. Sufficient power backup. Proper internet facility with fixed internet protocol. Dedicated technical resources. Verify electors' data. Verify contestant candidate details, candidate name, address, party name in English and in the official language of the state. Follow complete guideline. In pre-counting process, in first step, round will be set up. In second step, account will be set up. And also, there will be table assignment. Steps to be followed on ENCORE portal on counting day is displayed on the screen. Pitfalls regarding counting. Candidates and parties' wrong details. Returning officers must double check all the details and provide certificate of data correctness to the CO. Counting infra problems in counting centers. Returning officer must check the hardware and network, as this may lead to slow connection and delay in entries. Wrong data entered and finalized. Returning officer must carefully use finalize option, as after that no editing is allowed. Delay in entries. Returning officer must follow commission guidelines to enter correct data on time. Verify round declaration form, publish in ENCORE and then declare outside the counting hall. Round setup. Round should be set up a day before the counting day. Number of rounds set up can be increased based on the requirement but cannot be decreased if the entries has started. Correction before declaration and publishing of round data by returning officer. The user of assigned table can update the data and verify it through TRV. Correction after declaration and publication of round data by returning officer. Only returning officer can update the data for any table by updating the values, verifying TRV, RDF, and then again need to press the publish round button. Result dissemination. The timely publication of the round-wise information is vital for establishing a single source of authentic data. Commission displays results through ECI results portal, voter helpline app, and election trends TV. The counting data entered in the ENCORE on the counting day by the respective returning officers is available as trends and results for public view through ECI's result website, voter turnout mobile app, election trends TV. ENCORE's results and trends page is shown on the screen. Summary sheet of trends and results is shown on the screen. Index card module. It facilitates the returning officer to fill the index card online after counting. It contains each and every detail of elections from the schedule of elections to the declaration of results. The data entered online by the returning officers for the constituency is verified by the CO and then by the Statistical Division of Commission. The system is designed in such a way that it provides a great help to the verifying officers by showing the exceptions where the data is not entered correctly. This module helps the Election Commission to generate different statistical reports that are then published on the Commission website for public view and analysis. Pitfalls about index card. Wrongly finalized data. If returning officer has wrongly finalized the data and need to do more correctness, then a request need to be raised to Statistical Division of the Commission. Data entered online is not matched with the physical index card copy. Returning officer must ensure the data entered online should exactly match the hard copy of the index card before finalizing the data. Delay in entries. Returning officer should ensure to make the entries on time as per the directions. Expenditure monitoring. It is a part of ENCORE for monitoring of day-to-day election expenditure incurred by the candidates. The election expenditure monitoring mechanism has been put up in place in each constituency. Maintenance of the day-to-day account of election expenditure by the candidate is mandatory. The account of election expenditure is required to be submitted within 30 days from the date of declaration of the result. DO scrutiny report need to be entered, and on the basis of that, the system generates reports for the candidate that has not lodged the accounts for any loss in time or in manner. In this educational video, we have learned about ENCORE portal. If you have any doubt or want any clarification, then you can contact through the mail as shown on the screen. For other videos on rules and regulations and for other instructions related to the elections, you can visit the web address as shown. Thank you.